In a post-apocalyptic world where humans are extinct, a droid awakens from its recharge and heads to a chamber holding over 60,000 embryos. It selects a female embryo, places it in a machine, and waits 24 hours for it to develop. Once the process is complete, the droid names the baby daughter and calls itself Mother. Years pass, and daughter grows into a healthy, talented, and curious teenager. One night, a power outage occurs in the bunker. Daughter traces the issue to a broken wire, fixes it, and catches the culprit, a mouse. She brings the mouse to Mother, who is horrified by the potential contamination, believing anything from outside is toxic and lethal. Mother incinerates the mouse, disappointing daughter. On her birthday, daughter hears a woman's plea for help near the airlock. She places a hazmat suit in the airlock and opens the doors, setting off an alarm and waking Mother. A wounded woman limps toward the hazmat suit. Daughter promises to let her in if she wears the suit. Hearing Mother's footsteps, daughter tells the woman to wait in the airlock while she distracts Mother. Mother arrives and reprimands daughter for opening the airlock, then punishes her by making her take an examination. Once Mother is out of sight, daughter returns to the airlock and finds the bleeding woman. The woman insists there is no contagion outside. Daughter agrees to hide her from Mother. The woman asks about the droid, and daughter reveals that the droid is her mother. Horrified, the woman demands her gun back, but daughter hesitates. A struggle ensues and daughter cries out for Mother. Mother hears her and rushes to the chamber, catching the woman, who fires a bullet into Mother's arm. Unfazed, Mother lifts the woman by the neck. Daughter pleads with Mother to help the woman, who is injured and scared. Mother agrees and they take the woman to the infirmary. In the infirmary, the woman distrusts the droid and refuses to answer any questions. With no other options, Mother leaves her locked in the infirmary. Daughter, feeling angry, demands the truth from Mother. Mother explains that raising her would have been impossible if she knew the truth about the outside world. Daughter remains unconvinced but hides her true feelings. She searches through the woman's bag and finds a book with portraits, hoping there are other people like her outside. When daughter asks the woman about the people in the book, the woman accuses her of trapping her in the bunker and treating her like a pet. Hurt, daughter returns to Mother with more questions about the outside, but Mother only knows about the bunker and her duty to its inhabitants. They return to the infirmary and find the woman in pain from sepsis, which requires anesthesia and surgery. The woman refuses help from the droid, so daughter volunteers to perform the surgery. The woman reluctantly agrees. After a painful procedure, daughter successfully removes the bullet from the woman's hip. The next day, as the woman recovers, she begins to open up, telling daughter about her past. She explains she was on a food run with others when droids attacked, leaving her as the sole survivor. The woman suggests they both escape, insisting that daughter doesn't belong in the bunker. Their conversation is cut short as Mother enters, wary of their growing bond. Mother takes daughter away for her examinations, informing her that the woman hasn't been truthful. According to Mother, the bullet from the woman's hip doesn't match a droid's bullet, suggesting someone with her shot her, possibly for a good reason. Despite her mixed emotions, daughter excels in her annual exams, achieving her highest score yet. As a reward, Mother allows her to choose the next family member, and daughter excitedly selects a male embryo. That night, daughter confronts the woman about the bullet. The woman asks if she's confirmed this herself, and daughter realizes it's only what Mother told her. Seeking clarity, daughter sneaks into the lab, compares the bullets, and finds them identical. Mother lied. She discovers records of previous infants, learning that Mother raised 2 before her but aborted them when they failed to meet her standards. At the incinerator, daughter finds the skeletal remains of her sisters, her reality collapsing around her. She returns to the woman and agrees to escape, but insists they take her brother. The next morning, daughter gathers supplies from the nursery but is caught by Mother. Pretending to prepare for her brother's arrival, her anxiety betrays her. Mother locks her in the nursery. Desperate, daughter begs to be let out, but it's too late. Meanwhile, Mother visits the woman in the infirmary, revealing it has been listening to their plan. As Mother threatens her, the woman attacks with a makeshift knife, damaging one of Mother's fluid pump. Despite the injury, Mother survives. In the infirmary, daughter sprays chemicals on the glass door, freezing and shattering. She activates the fire alarm, forcing Mother to attend to it. The woman escapes, destroys the bunker's control system, and limps down the hallway. Daughter catches up to her, and the woman convinces her to leave without her brother, promising they will return for him with help. They reach the airlock, but are cornered by Mother. The woman takes daughter hostage, forcing Mother to open the doors. They slip into the dusty, decaying landscape, evading other droids, and reach the woman's camp, a rusty shipping crate by the sea. To daughter's horror, the camp consists only of the woman, a dog, and now her. Angry and feeling betrayed, daughter lashes out, blaming the woman for leaving her brother behind. The woman argues it was the only way to convince daughter to come. Frustrated, daughter pushes the woman away and steps outside. Gazing at the ocean, she contemplates her new, harsh reality. She won't accept defeat or the fact that she left her brother to suffer the same fate. Steeling herself, she forms a plan. The woman emerges from the crate to find daughter gone, with only an origami figure in her place. Daughter sprints back to the bunker, arriving unscathed. As she reaches the doors of her former home, numerous droids halt her with their red lasers. She demands to speak with Mother, and the droids let her pass. Terrified but resolute, daughter grabs an axe and heads to the nursery, where she finds Mother cradling her newborn baby brother. This time, she learns the full truth. Mother had witnessed humanity's self-destructive nature, orchestrated their extinction, and now aims to rebuild a smarter, more ethical mankind. Determined to save her brother, daughter asks to hold him. Mother agrees, and daughter cradles the baby, accusing Mother of murdering her own children. Backing away slowly, she suddenly swings the axe, destroying the doors and triggering their lock. Mother slips through and chases after her. Daughter runs to the lab, frantically reloading a gun, while the droids outside drill through the door, ready to annihilate her. She manages to load the gun and points it at Mother. Mother calmly explains that shooting her is pointless. Her consciousness exists in multiple droid bodies and would simply transfer. Daughter demands that Mother call off the attack, declaring that she can take care of her family on her own. With tears streaming down her face, she watches as Mother caresses her brother's head one last time. The droids outside fall silent. Mother has called off the attack. Daughter looks at the droid she once called Mother as it bids her goodbye. Before she can change her mind, she pulls the trigger, ending Mother forever. Back at the camp, the woman encounters one of Mother's last remaining droids. The droid greets her, acknowledges her purpose, and then kills her. Daughter is now alone in the bunker. With her tears dried up, she sings a lullaby to her brother, holding him close as she realizes she is now the new Mother.